Welcome everyone. Oh my god, that's that noise. Okay, welcome everyone to I Love You, Colonel Sam. God damn it. What timeline are we on that this is the... We haven't live streamed in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're bringing streaming back. What with I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, not Persona, not Dangan, not
That's
anything
baby
else.
garbage.
Yeah, Fire Emblem? No thank you.
Yeah, that's Baby Town bullshit. I don't fucking think so.
Oh my god. So, a couple weeks back, KFC said that they were going to announce a dating sim that none of us thought was coming out until much later, and then it came out for free on Steam. You can play it now. Before you do that, why don't we show you the ropes?
The ropes. Great.
Oh, I thought it broke. Okay. My name.
I thought that was just a delay on our end.
My name is Oh god, the sound hurts my ears. Ow. Tender Town.
Tender Town.
Tender Town.
Excellent.
Coon.
God damn it.
Alright.
I hope they add Coon just
Oh, wait.
naturally. So you're Tender Town Coon.
Tender Town Coon.
Oh, good. They had a similar idea to me. I should have gotten your biscuits. I'm a fucking failure.
Oh, damn it. I fail as an artist.
Oh, that's the loading screen. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest
Is that
student.
BCS?
I was about to fucking say.
Yeah, that's boys that save.
Oh,
What does that say?
Oh,
and will they save us from this game?
Alright. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay here in this moment forever. Please. Oh god, I need to turn this down or something. Or you could wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is in no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up. Just throw the clock at the window and stay in bed forever. Fuck it. Lying in bed. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities before you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst through the door in a hurry. Oh, God! Oh! They made little munchy noises in my ear.
Oh, anime biscuit.
Oh,
You
anime
look
biscuit.
amazing.
Yeah, they actually look really good, anime biscuit.
You
Delicious.
look lovely.
Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh.
Gross.
Great.
This almost feels a little bit like Asagao Academy, like just a little. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Miriam.
She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Absurdly.
Absurdly.
Oh no, I put it in all caps!
Good morning, Tender Town Coon. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What the?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by a master chef parent, she always held herself to a very high standard. Actually, Nate, why don't you take Tender Town Coon?
Next, he's just like, why is she T-posing?
To assert dominance.
Duh! Duh!
Duh.
She has to assert dominance over fucking Tendertown.
Right. Come on, Tendertown. Let's...
Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl.
Dating sim.
A sweet
Level
girl,
timeline.
Miriam, had always had flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Jesus, you should pep talk her, or change the subject to give her some relief. Pep talk your best friend.
Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and had our Tyrant's card read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. What is this? Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? That other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Why can't you just say the title cards?
The copywritten.
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own.
Then you're gonna fucking take him from me, you fucking bastard, but whatever.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all.
As you talk Miriam up, you feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
Yeah, the bangs.
Yes.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
Yes,
You definitely
very
believe
easily,
it.
actually.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
You can tell.
Maybe the tarot card was actually about her bangs. 'Cause that in itself is the tragedy.
Oh, they're banging.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe it.
Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's... oh, God. it's...
Oh, she's the bitch.
oh.
Yes!
Oh.
It's Ashley.
Oh, damn.
Ashley!
Oh, damn, girl. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shit.
You leave Tendertown Coon's shin alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley.
Fucking got him.
But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone.
Oh, come on. To be fair, she's fucking thicker than a goddamn bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah.
She's thicker than the
Ashley,
KFC
'cause she's
gravy.
Slay.
Oh.
Oh
my god, she has fucking chicken legs on her stocking.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, she got them thighs though.
Yeah, the best part of the chicken.
And the breast. Anyway.
I don't know.
Anyway.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
White meat's really good for, like, getting, like, flavors and stuff, but it's not my preferred. I like dark meat better. Anyways, let's get back
Stop,
to...
actual cook. We're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Fuck off with your actual culinary bullshit. Okay. We're not going to let you or your weird insults get to us.
Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man has stopped to look... Oh, did I name all these characters? It feels like I did.
Lovely Ashla.
has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Van.
Oh, fuck! You rang?
Yikes.
Rang? Oh my god, look at that shirt!
Fucking
Or lack thereof.
It's just a big old bib he's tucked in.
You've never been sure what the arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been Ashla and Van have been just so close as you and Miriam, but subsequently more devious. Are you having a hard time? Are you having a hard time though?
No,
It's just-
what? They're beautiful.
It's so much.
Quit crying and read.
Need that on a shirt. This is my life in a nutshell. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would even allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school just about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge.
Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers.
As you...
Nate! You didn't tell me you got in
That's not fair. If anything, that's like 5-year-old Sora. As you approach the door... As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh, God. Pop.
He's so small.
Oopsie.
He's
I-
the professor.
I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
That should do the trick.
I love you.
Okay.
Okay.
Route complete!
Fuck yeah, we're doing this so fast.
Fucking speedrunning romance, am I right? What do you mean, thank you?
You see little social bar go, and it like go from 1 to 10.
It's like, okay, I wish.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Nice.
Could someone like this also be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
Hi, Pop. I'm Tendertown Coon. So,
Are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Shit! It's you! It was you! It was totally you!
are you just gonna make me hold this door all day, huh?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Believe it or not, Oceano, KFC paid for this to be made. This is an officially licensed
This is a
KFC.
real KFC, like, visual
This
novel.
isn't fan made. This is officially licensed. Congratulations.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
Did KFC need to get the weebs too, apparently?
Well, KFC is ridiculously popular in Japan, so.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that and Pizza Hut, just top notch.
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow, I think it's just you.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy
Oh.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. He's adorable. Alright, Nate.
Sprinkles! Aww! What the fuck is this game? Who's voicing him?
Yeah, I said you!
Did you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
You're okay. You're taking back how cute Sprinkles is.
He's got a little laugh.
We named every fucking character in this game.
We didn't even have a choice. That was just a feature. It's like by default Mitch names.
This game was future ghost written by all three of us, and then we sent this game into the past.
We thought it was a fever dream, but apparently it will actually like help and get out.
That's right.
Now, quiet down, everyone. Fuck. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AL.
Oh. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect, Woof.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as the swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
Oh god. Is it him?
I'm chilly. Someone close the door.
And then,
Window.
he walks in. You're
Ooh.
immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. He's a student? And his remarkable goatee.
He's supposed to be a student?
Well, you can't fuck the teacher.
In Persona you can! Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Also, that's the entire premise of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Shh. Not if it's KFC sponsored.
Okay.
It's him. It's
How was he a student? It's like-
He's Yu Narukami with a goatee.
Hey, look, we have matching hair colors. Apparently, That's the reason I dyed my hair silver.
That's damn right, Nate.
I subconsciously knew while playing this game.
That's damn fuck. The ghosts in your dreams told you to do it. Now read your fucking line.
It's my favorite student.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor
Good.
Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel.
Oh god.
Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone's looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Oh.
hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when tender down, Kun. So it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you.
Oh shit.
Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hands outstretched.
The God
waiting-
King of all chicken restaurants.
Boy,
I'm
howdy.
waiting for him to just fucking give out like deals and shit.
Boy, howdy. 40% off. No, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze. Oh my god. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief at you. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it on your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dogs,
Like all of his spices.
mainly cumin. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and sets up some ground rules.
That's
I'm
what
setting
you
up some
do.
ground rules.
Human.
Shit. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. So cute. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food.
Damn right.
Finally.
When all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete.
Are you having some difficulties there?
This is just so dumb.
Oh, is it? Is it?
From Cookie Rita. Fuck. Sprinkles, continue, please.
Just then, another student enters the classroom, interrupts the professor's
Another
rousing
one?
speech.
Oh.
Generic student.
Oh, I thought that was a guy
Cool.
from BTS.
Oh my god.
That's right. I guess. Hi guys. I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year at the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at
Like
him
I give a
blankly.
shit.
Does no one remember me? I'm.
You are so generic, I'm sorry. No one cares about you. Get out of here. You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable.
Is it? Is it though?
Yes. I will get very sad.
I'll cry dog tears.
It's-
Is that what you want? Dog tears.
They're added the added salt to the chicken. Oh shit!
That's okay.
Even Clank came here on time or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm a dog.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring to, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. He's a piece of pressure fryer. Oh my god.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Existence is pain! Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When it gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff.
Ugh, okay. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Ew.
You've never had a talking
Not call
dog.
me out like that.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind? Chicken snack.
Dog. Chicken snack.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. It'd be weird if it was beef.
Fuck yeah.
His
Yeah,
favorite.
It's obviously chicken. Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Fucking biased.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Ew.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay them no mind! But pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Of course, obviously. Always dog treats. I am dog. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Tendertown-kun, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed their seat next to me if you're interested.
How is that possible?
Who do we want to sit with?
Clearly, Colonel Sanders. That's not
Yeah.
even a question.
You need to take your seat by Colonel Sanders Coon. It appears that he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thank you. Oh, it's you!
Thanks for offering me the seat. Also, capture cursor is not turned off.
That's right. That's right.
So people can see you reading it.
That's right.
Now they get to see as you bounce from word to word.
That's right. I've only had 2 rules. I've only had 2 rules. Do all that you can to do the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so inspiring.
That's damn right, as I take a moment to go into OBS and turn that off real quick. Alright, there we go.
So inspiring as he's like in a poet pose.
That's right. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled in your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz.
Yay, a quiz about me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for the life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. Time to fuck up all of them. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Extremely.
Extremely.
That's right. Fuck.
Get all of them, nuggies.
Forest is the tree as chicken is too. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A spork.
What food is the best for a broken heart?
Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
Is Sprinkles a good boy? Yes.
He is the best.
Oh, he is the best boy.
Yeah!
Fucking perfect. Yeah.
Wow,
The only time
be
we
honest.
actually...
Did you cheat?
No.
The chat was giving me the answers the whole time!
Yeah, because the chat's that fast.
That's right. You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we have just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain.
Oh, well, thank you.
Shucks.
Hot diggity, Tendertown Coon! You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Yes, very, very important. Yes.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would be so serious about eating. I said that sarcastically. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers!
But I...
Shh.
Lunch! Lunch! Lunch!
She said shh.
In honor of our new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
They're called double downs.
It's the new KFC chicken sandwich where we literally split a donut in half.
Oh, God.
That's real.
right.
That is real.
I forgot.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Oh, finally.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about it.
Whoa, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting the last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait and see what zinger Ashla has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself.
Don't do it, Sanders-kun. She's a thought.
Oh, please.
Unfortunately, Sanders is into that thickness.
Oh, no. Not the thighs and the breasts.
Oh, that is
No.
that's why it's his favorite meal. Hey, Sanders, could you want to work with like beef anytime? Nah, I'm good.
No.
Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on, I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now, there is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate at this moment. Try to identify every flavor, savor the moment, and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Middle one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, and heavenly.
What a guy.
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor. Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold to come out and ask. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He brings a pimp cane to school.
Yeah,
All
that's right.
That's chill.
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I opened a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's just you and me were talking. I can't keep a secret, in fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
It's clearly
Of
not.
course.
Who did?
He got a disgusted face. He's
it does
clearly
too.
he's clearly not going to give it up that easy. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Oh, you've gotten moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. You can't tell. I use... It's something that my great-grandmother taught me. This is a magical playthrough.
Magical.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Wow! You've never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure what you'd get. Fuck, you'd get some if you searched. Where else will I find whale tusks? While you're wrapped up in a huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
It's like you have big plans. It sounds like you have big plans. Fuck!
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength.
No.
Wow, I have a big idea to add additional ingredient to really spice. Be modest but thoughtful.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your...
Now you've got his attention.
Yeah, of course. The flavors were we're talking about chicken.
Yes.
Complex-
The best chicken from the God King.
But comforting.
Know your place.
Before we deep fry you, swine!
Okay, sure. You're into what you're into, man. It's like, sure. Interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Tender Town Coon.
How do I forget her name sometimes?
If you don't believe it or not, Tender Town is the name of another chicken place.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't. I'm sure you'll be a big success. Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
And you will be a mild
right over
one.
my head.
You will be
Oh, fuck, you should have named yourself Popeyes.
Oh, damn it! Oh, or Ronald McDonald Coon.
That's the only one I understand right now.
You could have been Louisiana Fresh at him.
Oh, damn, I could have been Arthur Treachers.
Can you guys stop saying American fucking food brands? I'm so
No.
lost.
We should have just started making up some and seeing if Nick caught on. I know we've only...
They all sound made up to me.
Oh, yeah, we should have been bitch and chicken. Fuck.
Bitch and chicken was the best you could come up with on the fly.
Damn!
Yeah, on the fucking fly, you bitch.
That's right. that's damn right. Damn, we should have been Charlie Ray Jepsen's fucking chicken house. I know we've only met today, and I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson will start soon. It's weird they had him go back to his neutral... It doesn't matter. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they need.
What's the blue stuff?
It's delicious.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Look at
think
this
it's
place.
supposed to be eggplant. It's just that it looks blue for some reason.
Yeah.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow. You're not gonna blow anything. That maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Oh god. Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally.
Marianne. Colonel Sanders.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, this feels
Feel
horrible now!
I know.
Ah!
We've been friends since childhood, but you know, pop off, I guess.
He's offering you his
Girl.
three-piece combo. 2 legs and a dick.
I love she's saying all this in that pose.
Now I just feel like the fried chicken at Walmart.
Ew. Ew, why would
Yeah.
you say that? Oh.
Oh, that's how she's feeling in this
Oh,
moment.
greasy and unwanted? Yeah!
Yeah! Exactly.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2. That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Oh, no! Sure, Tendertown-kun. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
God damn it.
Bebop!
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pay for her! Oh god, no! Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Or do you want to be Miriam's partner?
Clank is clearly superior.
It's clearly.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be
Oh,
part of
that's
the
right.
fight
She
today.
said he was cute. Oh no.
Oh shit! Oh damn
We're
it!
terrible friends.
We're horrible friends!
Oh no! Oh fuck!
That's her fault. She fucking asked us to choose. Fuck her. Continue.
Oh.
She chose this fate. She asked us to decide.
It's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school is even at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue? I hardly know you. I'm hilarious.
Clank judders and the panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Looks like you two will be fine. I didn't mess up entirely.
Oh,
Cool.
now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you
Oh.
two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flint to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do
Alright.
you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yup. Yup.
Nope. It's a very similar color, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And also, I think his name is also, like... it's like... Oh, God. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy! I couldn't imagine one without the other.
God.
Keep stealing my lines.
Shit! So sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're getting into it, man. It's fine.
Colonel read them.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Alright, you're still here.
Yeah, she's thick as shit, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, she's half the reason we're playing this game.
I'm-
Yeah, duh. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Did any of you guys like wake up today and were like, yeah, that's the line you're gonna say? Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
Sanders' heart is my business. You'd better keep your fingers off of my man.
Did someone call for me?
No.
That's metal music. It's metal music right now. Oh God, it's weirdly good.
No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Tender Town Coon's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Hang on 1 second. Gonna put this music down just a little bit. Holy shit.
Oh, holy shit.
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van Van. Are you working in a quartet instead of a duet? Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Tendertown Coon was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up on my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's come for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashla is really good is really going at you hard. You Jesus.
Freudian slips of all.
You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Honk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend and need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody treating my friend? Or threatening my friend? I will destroy them.
I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, your loyal friend, but Tendertown Coon is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hand's been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've been already crushed and boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture. Fuck. Plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps. And you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy.
God
I know. You know it sucks? I'm probably gonna get KFC tomorrow, and I hate this game for it. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. You sense her spirit from heaven tell you, go get it. Thanks, Granny.
Get him, sweetie. Mm-hmm.
Gotta butter that biscuit.
Gross!
Okay. Colonel Sanders. God damn it! God damn it, I got pulled out of it, and then I was immediately reminded that I was spending my Tuesday night playing the fucking KFC dating sim!
Yeah, and
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out for you! You reach out and grab hold of it, but it doesn't immediately let go. You two... Fuck, the two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small amount... Fuck, that small moment, all the madness and pressure in the crazy world stops. Your eyes lock, the moment is electric. Time stands still.
He has very feminine eyes.
He looks like a K-pop star.
If you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashla with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and awesome metal music, and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook up something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Tender Down Coon. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. I just realized this is kind of a John Mulaney voice, and it was very unintentional.
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It all fits.
If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat from wherever it lands.
Can I have potato face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, gazed upon my speciality, braised tentacle of octopus, in my silky saltwater sauce, bleeding on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
It's really dope.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on me with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off his plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. Results could be toxic.
It's too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him!
It killed him! He died!
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
And you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacles being slurped up by Pops' mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and then it almost immediately back to his obvious self.
Oopsie! Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pops' final moments. Shocked as frozen, the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pops' enthusiasm for trying new things, despite the horribly obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poisons of all kinds.
Amazing.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello?
Ghost of student!
I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Ooh.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
Hey, Josh.
You follow Colonel Sanders. God damn it. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. And there's ghosts now, so, you know, there's that.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders stands...
Luciano's just Josh is dead.
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want to know. They're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. He's actually tearing up. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. In a day?
In a day.
Mitch, we only have 3 days, alright?
I know.
Need to get this fucking school romance over and done with as soon as possible. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, tender talc.
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something
Come
I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world had ever seen. And every day since I had been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, shut up! I'm the one who said inspirational stuff to be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that. Jojo Pose?
Jojo Pose.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you heard a long, sad sigh.
Forget him! We're talking about me! Me! I'm the hero!
Okay.
Oh no, it's the famous bull.
The Spork Monster is here to fight you!
Yikes.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
You fuck.
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, you see.
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence?
What?
What will you do? Oh, come on! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. It just got real. The attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Oh god.
Defend! You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You tend to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses on mashed mind. It draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How you respond? Attack. You decide to go in for the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Spork Monster's no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. When they go on the attack once again, uses alt utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. You take as much more damage, not going to survive. If you take much more bad damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack. Cook with love. Spork Monster's oozing cheese sauce into the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Oh, he's a mage!
Amazing.
Vile feeling, your reign of tyranny stops here.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
Pop Power Pinch!
Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster's defeated.
What the fuck is this game? You saved me!
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him!
No student will ever walk the quad in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready your final attack?
He'll never survive my...
Student Debt Low Destruction! Student Loan Debt
no.
Destruction does 10 damage!
Oh
My
no.
soul.
Spork Monster's completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to impress, or you continue to surprise me, Tendertown-kun. Defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book.
Oh no!
It is a book of magic spells with golden chicken on the cover.
Not this book.
You open
It's
the
the
cover.
book with Popeyes.
Oh no!
Dark chicken.
Oh,
Dark chicken magic.
slim chickens. Ooh. Oh no! This book hates the gays. It's Chick-fil-A. You open. You open the cover and find the
I
library.
try to grab it, it burns me.
Ah!
Don't worry, Nate. You'll be safe on Sundays. They're not open then. You open the. You open the cover.
No, you didn't hear. They released the new sandwich, and now they're open every Sunday.
Are you real?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a real struggle when a place makes good food but hates who you are inside. You open.
It ends up, the food just ends up really bitter for no reason.
It's such a good bitterness. You open the cover and find the library card tucked inside. The
At least you look straight, okay?
I look straight.
Yeah. You heard what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't dress up in fishnets outside and in a fucking in a rainbow color. How does it doesn't matter. The last name to have signed out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Also, I'm so sorry, Nate, that not everyone can look stereotypically gay as shit. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the... I'm gonna hold you to that fucking quote forever now.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
You piece of shit.
Also, what if Sprankles is Borko?
Twist.
A twist.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from the battle buzz, you realize the final attack has let you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away.
Oh no.
Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't know if you have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly.
Good night, my colonel.
In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. That sounds really, really, really bad.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Even ghost student.
That's right.
Fucking.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were there any memories or premonitions? And then there was your secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school.
I feel like that's what the fucking KFC executive said. Just sure,
Yeah,
that
sure.
makes sense. We'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah.
Have you not seen the title of this dating sim at all?
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooking language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best. I need to stop hitting my fucking desk! Best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders, you're not going slow at all. You told him how you felt the first day.
Insane Oddball says, yeah, you clap those metal cheeks.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
I'm just a cooker, looking for a partner.
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess.
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how you can prove that your love is real?
Well, if he's not into me, why do you tell me?
No.
No! Why do you tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a more dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure that you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
Nope.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powdered creation from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I have ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Cough, fibber! Cough.
Please, please, please. It wouldn't mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
Oh, I
No.
bet this was this pen pal of yours also a clown?
Make up a fake ingredient.
No, make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about?
It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
I have new. Wow.
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing as you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does the thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That is probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm what she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. And god damn it! It's the Colonel Sanders
Jump
arriving
on
at
it,
school.
Colonel Sanders!
Jump
on it! God damn it, they heard your plea, Mitch!
He's just a bachelor looking for a partner.
Worse.
Oh,
It's
game was
Did
made
we
for
just
us.
secretly make this game?
I think so.
Alternate
I
universe
swear to
us
God.
made this game. That's what happened.
I swear to God, we have to, right?
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at the school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Run him. You decide the best
Run
way to
to
show
him.
Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you onto his back and his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her for good.
Oh, Colonel, my Colonel.
However, you suddenly movement surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face.
Oh,
Plus, the
nice.
blow
good.
completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see
Cool.
a vision.
Oh, the Shadow Realm again. Fuck.
Ooh, Tender Sound Kun, I'm here to deliver you a message. Oh, not this guy.
What's up, fam?
It's important you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the
Okay.
world could end, so you know it's serious. I have
Damn.
been trapped in a realm beyond, but great prophecy relies on my return. Okay, what would have happened if we didn't do this part?
Who knows? Anyway.
I don't know.
Only you could save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... Before you can... Oh, no! Before you can continue...
Josh.
Beetlejosh.
Beetlejuice.
Before you can continue, you suddenly wake up. Aw, jeez. You go to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just natural season to musk? Ugh.
God.
Compliment the craftsmanship of his horseshoes. Lean in for a kiss.
Compliment the craftsmanship.
Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse at school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to know who is in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy.
That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they pressed into my face.
Oh, that's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
Why did that bump up your level with him?
Well, it was either that or fucking kiss him, and I feel like kissing him would have made him
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
he would have kicked you.
Yeah, he's a good Southern Christian boy. He wouldn't do that.
That's when you find out his bottom half is just horse legs. And with that, Colonel Sanders
Jump
disappears.
on it.
Jump on it. Oh god. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Nate would have been 1,000 times more interesting. More interested
No.
in Colonel Sanders if he had horse legs.
No. No, that's gross.
Oh, yeah. Shut up! Shut up! When you enter the class, this payback, you bitch! I don't look gay.
This
Fuck
is fair.
you.
Super
When-
fair.
You don't have to look a certain way, Nate. When you can still love dick. When you enter,
As long as you love dick in your heart, you're still gay.
just because I'm not white, Nate, doesn't. Oh, you racist fuck! No, when you enter the classroom.
That's gonna get clipped now, and zero context, and I'm gonna be deemed as a fucking racist.
I know, just because I'm not white, you racist bitch.
No, yeah, when you if anyone thinks those are real tears, when you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, doing something really bad. By the way, they're hiding, so you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes, bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients, bad. Summoning a demon, bad. You get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I know I changed the voice like halfway through the playthrough, but I don't give a shit. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Tell him to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. Which one, guys?
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop acting immature. You immediately trust the rival's dad for their immature behavior.
Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Sometimes it's hard to read when they wear white pants
I
and
know.
white text.
I know. Now you've upset them.
Good.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make...
I'm not sure you know how. Fuck! I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
Shut the fuck up.
Finally get a look at what it was they're hiding. You instantly recognize it. It's the book! Just the one.
Oh shit!
It's the Warlock's book! Just like the one you
Fine.
found after your encounter with the Spork monster.
That's the same book that I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and contents are a secret.
You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pops pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them into the mouth.
What?
What?
We're playing!
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank must be running late. He said, God damn
What's up?
Yeah?
I just love the image of an anger, like a panicking Clank just wobbling back and forth, knocking people over
Just
because of how big a pressure cooker is. And like hot oil is spilling everywhere.
yeah, just
Oh,
like
God.
burning all his classmates as he runs back.
Clank!
Ah, Clank! You fuck!
I'm running late, guys! He's in
I'm
such a
sorry.
hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts!
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Cuts to the hallway full of hot grease, people slipping in the hot grease, and people burning right now.
And Van Van's
He didn't
broken
do anything.
foot.
Zit! Womp!
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. Yo, your mother was a stand mixer! Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shoots Van Van with hot oil, sending him
Shots.
flying across the room. Damn it, no.
Oh god.
Oh, what is that face?
It's hot, that's
Protect
what
me,
that is.
Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders with his mage cane. Surely he must know that this is just a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I have lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Alright. Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. You little fucks. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders! Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy! Down! Off Thopen! That command, shouted by Colonel Sanders, snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what that was all about.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite food. The favorite fowl. The chicken.
Turkey!
Chicken!
I can't read these notes sometimes. I am a dog.
The quail! My favorite.
Gamish hen! You want to pay
Present.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the singing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Tendertown-kun.
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter, which I am wanted to sample. Oh, fuck. A shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out and grab it and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper triggered an intense spice hallucination that feels forever as you trip through the universe.
We go
Oh.
into the shadow realm so often.
My
Fucking
friend! Oh, I feel like this is like 3 strikes and you're out, game over. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is...
Cough, cough.
I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you have to do is...
Cough, cough. I'm sorry. I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. I'll work through
Cough,
to fulfill
cough,
the prophecy.
cough, cough.
You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, fuck! You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
Good.
Why would you have it? You think you think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
Well, we all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Maybe.
Who knows?
Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared
Via timed competitive cook-off.
It almost looked like she cut his thigh.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
The level of theatrics with these twos is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on.
A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I send my lunch down on. Then you be it. Then so be it.
Damn his white pants.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool.
Good one, Fan. I like your gumption, Tendertown-kun. I'll be watching your performance.
Ah, fuck.
Shit.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness that I started.
Now, ignore that factor. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief as I take a sip of water.
At least, not until we turn on the timer. Timed as well.
Just then,
Oh,
a
no.
huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready!" Ah, fuck! Ah.
That's what I'm talking about. Aroo!
Aroo!
I stand corrected.
It's a hard way. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. That's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message lifts you to victory.
That was actually something that the actual Colonel Sanders said. Just so you know. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
Oh, crazy eyes.
Oh no, it's the Fuckingham Palace!
Oh no.
You guys can't hear the music, but it's the same beat in like BPM as Fuckingham Palace.
Great.
You had this chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on one day.
It is. Hardcore is.
Welcome to the fucking Ham Palace. Okay, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Or hey, you, or like Comic Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's very similar, very similar. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh, fuck!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's actually just.
That's right, but how would you even gotten into school without knowing that? Fuck.
God. Anyways,
Alright.
winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
No, thank you. Alright.
I'm good.
You're gonna need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. It's 11. That's right, you might not know all the ingredients yet, but you're at least head in the right direction.
Tail wagging intensifies.
Now that you've gotten some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Vigilance. That's wrong! Fuck!
No! It was gratitude.
Shit!
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time. There's good dog jokes.
I know. Insane
Your
oddball says we
classmates
have
are
to
rooting for
win
you,
now.
but actually simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this device and draw energy from that place. That'll be a great time to harness that energy. It comes from deep beneath the surface of the Pacific. A small town where big dreams are born! This is your shot. You're not gonna miss it.
Do it.
You try to shut out the noise in the arena. Focus on your cooking. Shit! It's bubbling because it's oil.
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
You know, scroll Sander out of the corner of your right eye. I believe in you, Tendertown Coon. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now I can think about is Colonel Sanders.
God damn it. Oh!
Okay.
What the fuck?
You're stranded on the desert island with only one dessert cookbook, which you take. What a honk. Oh, fuck.
I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? Falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question.
What does the crafting particularly? Okay. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes. I know. You love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Tendertown Coon does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue the dough before it's overmixed. Oh my god!
No!
Before you're not fast enough, your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quick spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What the fuck?
What you often find is the easy way to turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stops what you're doing. The battle is over.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
Fuck!
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. Simply can't go on.
Oh, that's too bad. And here I am, with my dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two. On account of Tendertown Coon's injury.
See
Yikes,
Sprinkles
your
begin
name.
licking his doggy chops as he looks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Oh. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of lights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Tendertown-kun to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hands.
Colonel Sanders pours a hot chocolate sauce on the top of the white dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden away. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette.
Oh, you're taking my shit!
Oh, shit! I keep doing it! I'm so sorry.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette. Atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 layers, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
You made enough for the entire school? Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places the sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize, put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. What should we do, guys?
Oh, man.
Inaction always leads to bad stuff, so I'm gonna say put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and pushes you back. Oh, wow.
That's what I thought. I was like, we made a fool of ourselves.
You know what? Don't even start with me right now.
Okay.
This goatee isn't a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh. Try again. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh, we failed so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, no.
Oh, no.
No.
How are we ever gonna get Colonel Sanders to love us?
In a weird way, maybe we never have to. Oh! Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals are making it. Oh, neato.
Oh!
Thanks! They're just like, come on, guys. It's really easy to get Colonel Sanders. It's like I'm also here being all freaking hot and shit.
Okay, but now we know.
That's right.
Yeah,
11.
It's gratitude.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Bubbling.
Silence!
Silence!
Don't make me get the spray bottle. Fuck! Now all this shit's gonna play out again because we're distracted! No! You fuck! How dare you be supportive! You can't get like one question. You can't get that last question wrong. Apparently.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Alright. Should I internalize my rage this time?
Yeah, just internalize it.
Your flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and when they fall off your face, it means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, but perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside you as storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders! He probably is here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and they've decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and he's an awful person.
And you're an awful
You're an awful person.
Okay. Try to hide from
He's
him.
never an awful person.
But he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not...
Oh.
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I just had a revelation.
Jesus.
I am a loser. I'm not fit to fill human fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? I don't know. Isn't there a whole anime about a guy being perfect, and that's just what this game is?
Is it One
That's
Punch?
exactly what I think.
No, not that one. It's Sugimoto-san or something like that. It's like some... Anyways.
That's exactly what I think.
Well-
You already read it.
Oh, shoot. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. To the point where I can't even pronounce it. I was passionate about justice, but failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating, as mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow.
I didn't know.
Are those real?
Did you
Is that
murder a
real?
man?
Colonel Sanders? Did you
Colonel
kill him?
Sanders? Fucking kill someone?
That's how they outed. Like, that's the whole point of this game, is to out him as a murderer. People see my delicate ribbon, tie, and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
Just as your moment grows tense, you are interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you are prepared for the worst. It's the Spork Monster. Gorko, the Spork Monster, is here to... Oh. Gorko, the Spork Monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry... Oh, it's you.
No, yeah. Sorry, Kurko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night.
That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, are here to avenge them.
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, we're twins, so... No, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you.
It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I think what Tendertown Kun is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short making enemies. I suppose! But we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do! Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea.
Chomp on this.
You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You are much nicer than evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
I don't believe it. You're human once?
We murdered
Oh my
someone.
god.
Well, no, I was a chihuahua. Oh god!
Oh god, that's worse. We murdered a dog.
But I was still a student at the school. Till one day some mean kids from a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed.
Magic spellbook?
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Send to town, Coon. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. What the fuck?
Alright.
And by the way, I looked it up. Colonel Sanders did in fact shoot someone, but it was in self-defense.
Oh,
and
wow.
That's why.
Okay, yeah.
Huh. Fascinating.
Okay, so not a murderer, but...
Not a murderer. It was,
Still shot someone though.
yeah.
I mean, to be, Sanders shot first. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like,
Looks like you live with such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Is that just an urn on your coffee table, my man?
Yeah.
Have you been working on new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. What's up?
Please tell me. It's like coleslaw or mac and cheese.
Oh, it's corn,
or
yeah.
corn or just potato wedges. Something.
Let's find out.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Oh my god.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your news creation him or keep it a secret? Just reveal it! You decided that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. And then this is this part of the story where he kills you and takes recipes, right?
Yeah, of
Shoots in
course.
Self-defense.
He tosses you a knife, and he pulls out a gun. Like, you catch the knife, he pulls out a
You're
gun.
coming right at me.
Oh, God! Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach in your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all... Oh, it's coleslaw!
I present to you.
Ah!
A shredded cabbage.
Gross!
Even I don't like coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnifique. Together you chow down on, give me slaw until a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I could admire its taste later and think back to this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure. Why not?
Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now would be the perfect time to do some snoop. Why?
Why are you such a piece of shit?
Around the room, there are various items that you can look closer. Each item seems to rate memories and emotions. Tap. Oh my god!
Like the urn.
Can we just... That's a lot. Can we just not click on anything? Mitch.
You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it, it reads the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
Poor guy.
Okay, I was worried because Colonel Sanders actually lost his dad pretty early on in life. So the Wikipedia tells.
Well, that's what Wiki tells me.
This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment what number what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens up, and inside you find a single note.
Why would it be 11:11:11?
I don't know.
Anyways.
Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? No, it can't. No, it cannot. An adorable little baby boy crawls on the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure it must be Colonel Sanders himself. That or maybe a drumstick that seems to be waving like a rattle.
That's why it's 11:11:11. 11 herbs and spices.
Oh,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Duh!
Yeah.
Was that not obvious?
No.
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 Oh.
I thought he had a wish.
I wish for the secret ingredient. Who flames? Who frames?
Oh!
Just themselves.
Oh my god.
Push themselves as a baby.
Probably the oh wow. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded, am I right? This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man. Wait, hold up. It's gonna get real weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt.
Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Who the fuck knows?
I'm gonna click on everything else before I click on that fucking door. One of the framed photos of an older man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheering them. You look closely and see there's a short description.
I wonder who my friend Pete is.
You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then the
Sup,
ghost
bitch?
of a student pops up. Are you thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I've never learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I can just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can you see I'm in the middle of something?
You open
I'm
the...
snooping.
You open the window a crack and the ghost is swept out into the breeze.
Fuck you.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't realistic, it's real.
Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when I was alive.
Little note clipped to the chicken foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of this comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't just silver in color, it's actually made of spun silver. A scented candle you pick up and try to identify the
It
smell.
has a little bow tie.
Power tool. Freshly starched column. Piece of wood floating in the lake. Summer of '69. No, it's not the secret recipe. It's one of the secret recipe. It's all right. Oh, you open the door of Colonel Sanders' closet to find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. Okay, first of all, I thought what was gonna happen is we see a picture of him as an old man. We go in there and there he is in a vat. like in a Lazarus
Bad of like the 11 herbs and spices.
like a Lazarus pit, and there is like in a different vat is like an older chubby version of him that like, and his mind goes into the different like clones of him.
Oh my god.
The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing his scent. This is creepy. And then you say
This
it's
is
where the heart
very
is.
creepy.
This is where it's meant. Before you look any further,
Now he. Oh.
you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment to make your big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell him the truth. You confess.
What?
I think I've developed feelings for you.
Now I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed.
I can be a side hoe. Fine.
Oh, jeez.
But you
Overwhelmed.
could be Claudia. It'll be okay. You know, his mistress.
Oh, what? That's real? Overwhelmed, you take the jacket and run to the door. And this is all this is.
Very quick Wikipedia run.
Oh my god. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel?
Yes, Tender Town-kun.
I honestly think that this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow. Here, catch
Got
this
another
knife.
day of school. Catch this knife.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence.
No.
You wake a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that you could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Instead of your isn't even legal. Oh, weed!
Oh.
But if the recipe is secret, how will they know? Your thoughts interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Biscuits and gravy.
Here's a simple breakfast I whipped up. Oh my god!
Fried chicken, first thing in the fucking morning.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's meticulous. Yeah, I mean, fuck it at this point, right?
I mean, at least biscuits and gravy is an actual southern fucking breakfast, but what the fuck ever, pop off, I guess.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Take him down a peg. I almost read that as take him to peg.
Yeah, I know!
Peg the Colonel.
I was like, hold up.
Take him down to Tendertown. You're just like, oh god.
Have my ranchy sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not great. I don't really like Tendertown. Such
Or the ranchy sauce.
Yeah, the steak fries are good. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him.
Huh?
There you go. You know, I think we might make a great team.
Did we leave that fire on all night?
Yes.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. And now you will meet your demise. Just like the guy in that photo.
You're not taking advantage of me.
Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and go home.
What?
Cool.
There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, awaits for no one. You get home to find something
What?
very surprising. Your best friend is waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night.
Did you fuck a machine?
Fuck yeah! I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It was really hot because of the hot oil.
You should see the scars I have.
It's one hell of a pressure cooker.
It's okay. I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what has happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date!
I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him.
Did you know when he speaks, he vibrates?
Because I quickly found that out.
Oh, no.
I just kind of hand him a book and tell him to just go crazy. Of course I told him, you'd better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl.
It was the
Fucking
best of times. It
Mitch
was
and
the
Amanda
worst
say
of times.
otherwise.
You better have your dials turned to horny and kinky.
If you're horny!
But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first day to go on top? I'm sorry, I was imagining they go skydiving and then he opens his mouth for one moment and all the oil pours out and destroys a parachute.
God.
Everyone else died.
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
Aww. You don't give Mira time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house where...
We fucked him, right?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. No.
That's the explanation, right?
Her herbs and spices are censored, but not the fact that we fucked him.
You what?
Nothing happened, but
Say
but
it,
the
you
emotional
nerd.
connection. Wowzers.
Fucking nerd.
Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you could do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, it's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's great. It doesn't matter.
Oh, have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hey, Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dipped too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
God damn it. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature.
You've got some nerve, Tendertown coon, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Now you're twisting my words. I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident, which I guess is canon, makes you wince with pain.
Doesn't look like you go on cooking like that. Might as well give up now.
I'll never give up. Ever.
And then you bite Van. Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders.
And then you shoot Van because that's what Colonel Sanders taught you. First you throw him a knife and then you just shoot.
Well,
He was coming right for me, and Colonel's is just like
Yeah.
I told her.
thumbs up.
Just a thumbs up.
Colonel
like,
Sanders just arrives just as it appears that things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Tendertown Coon, how's the hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Oh, I hope so. God damn it. I've seen your name again. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her?
Ugh.
Throws her the knife. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you are passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, Tendertown Coon, I am more than capable to speak for myself.
Aw, damn it. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel?
I am always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Tendertown Coon. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashla for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself by how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashla, you take out a spellbook that— What?! You take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa! That's that book. It looks like bad news.
This is something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of...
Grimoire.
Okay.
Grimoire.
Grimoire.
Grimoire, it is.
But I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
Dude!
Fucking trash.
You open a page covered in arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page.
I could use this spell here. It says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better
What the fuck?
on the upcoming final exam.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times calls for desperate measures.
No.
You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and you're a pretty good excuse to try it out.
No.
Don't do it after all. Jesus Christ. You take your friend's advice and put the book
dweeb.
away, and it's almost time for class.
Why
Why would
you fucking trauma queen?
Jesus. That's like being like, oh no, Sanders-kun is fucking hanging out with Miriam. I could take a gun into the cooking class today. Maybe I'll leave it out here. Like, Jesus Christ.
Whoa! Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with us?
Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. This room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence, I told you to never come back here! Terrence, I will destroy you, Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over but doesn't say anything back. You wonder if that isn't even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles performs a hate crime, he returns to his professional tone.
Ahem, I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Tendertown-kun, for reminding me to dole out the indispensable bit of wisdom. You see...
Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills all over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirls and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language at the mechanical noises.
Oh, but no, you had to show off to your cool kid friends, Jeff and Chung, J&J forever. Watch us form a triangle in mid-air as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. And take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff. All I care.
Clank begins to shudder. Also, bless you, Nate. Before your soul pours out of your body. Steam pours out and gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Oh.
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself has wheels and not feet. It's not entirely clear where this came from.
Did he? Did Clank eat someone? In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay.
You see Clank walk outside, toss the knife to someone, and pull out a gun.
Oh my god! Colonel Sanders is teaching everyone that trick.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast the pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. Ooh. Woo.
Trademark.
TM. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't see the
No,
TM.
you're fine, bud.
My bad. I'm still working on that title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you in the arena.
Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Hey, Miriam. Are you okay?
You want to use my Dark Crazy book? Or my gun?
Or my gun? My knife and gun?
You have to combo the two. You will get in trouble otherwise.
Yeah, it would just be straight on murder if you just have the gun.
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
Alright.
How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. You know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone.
What a concept.
Says the fucking character that's been thirsting after Colonel Sanders the whole goddamn time. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through the final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
We're gonna take the Uber to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feelings all the way.
You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
Of course not! No, not at all. We're best friends. Why would I do that? Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for the both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank, or fucking...
That was all your options, man. It's one hot guy
Yeah.
and 48 monsters.
Shika Dave Van, the man.
Or Ashley.
Van the Man.
Or Ashley.
Exactly!
Or
anyone
both.
else- Who knows? Or
Ashley's
anyone else you meet
perfect.
today, tomorrow, or this whole year. So what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu today. I'm gonna make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it.
While you
It's peanut butter soup.
oh!
That's cheating! It's like you
No,
can't
it's
use
not.
peanut butter. It's like you can't use peanut butter in any of your dishes. I am so Wait,
He's allergic.
if Ashley's good with desserts, if she makes a chocolate dish, then he can't eat it.
Oh, he dead as fuck.
Oh no! Well,
Get fucked, Ashley!
This is my Reese's cup soup. You want to try a bowl? And it's like it's so tempting. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you have a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decide to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed Man-Man, and his evil counterpart Ashla. As planned, you begin to run through the quick test of recipe that you've been working on, the Tendertown Coon's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, you make this dish making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, cram session's interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Tendertown Coon, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Alright.
The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually be happy to share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided that it's time to put the cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets harder to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice dish.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
You know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
I would love it if that was just like a wiki fact.
I was like,
Colonel
it-
Sanders is known for smelling pot pies.
And it's like, oh shit, there's the link. Oh shit, there's a tiny video of him sniffing out a fucking pot pie hidden 400 yards away.
Oh my god, he's like a fucking bloodhound. The fuck?
Like a
Oh,
60-year-old man
Jesus,
wandering.
look at his tiny, tiny old legs run.
you see, like, there's a video of him wandering through the woods, and then, like, he eventually finds, like, a rock, and he lifts it up, and there's, in a box, in the ground, he opens the box, and there's a freshly baked pot pie. Knew it.
Knew it.
Just like laying down, picks it up. It's like puts it to his face. He's like, "Fucking knew it."
He climbs the fucking mountain, chops down a tree inside pot pie.
Fucking knew it.
Knew it.
Knew it.
Knew it.
Knew it.
It's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You know, it was a pot pie just from the smell.
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With all the butter crust. Actually, it's beef. You see him toss it onto the ground.
Get the shit out of my house.
Trash.
And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
No, I could smell that it was made of a heaping helping of TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, turnips, lettuce, and carrots. But it's probably starting. It'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Fuck you. Pot pies are my favorite.
Yeah, apparently they're really fucking good.
Pot pie, like, dude, honestly, like,
Dude.
honestly, if you want to win, if you ever want to win my heart,
Dude, bro.
just give me like a pot pie and I'm solid. Not from anywhere. It doesn't have to be KFC. I just love pot pies. I love the concept of just meats and like vegetables put into like a pie crust.
Oh,
Wow.
that's what it is.
Just
okay.
the concept.
I genuinely didn't know what a pot pie was.
Oh yeah, no. It's like a pie, but instead of like having fruits and sugars, it's like meats
Yeah,
and
like
other
a
things.
meat pie.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a meat pie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
it's literally
actually
a meat pie.
I've actually been wanting to cook one for like a while now. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. Wait, you just let him have it? I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Can I just say real quick, thanks all to the fans who've been... I forgot we were live streaming this for like a moment. Thanks to all the
No, we're just being friends, okay? I'm just playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders together. What the fuck, Mitch?
Yeah, no, you didn't
have
want to do
people
this out of
watching?
friendship. We're streaming this, you asshole.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck all of you! I hate you! No,
Finally!
Finally, now the truth comes out. No, So, I just wanted to say, if you've been sitting here with us for 2 hours now, thank you so much. We're almost done.
We're almost there, guys.
Sprinkle the
We're gonna
slays.
fuck the shit out of Sanders.
He's gonna show us his dark meat chicken. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, motherfucker! It's you, Nate!
Yeah, it is me. The intensity of your voice to mine.
It's the Fuckingham Palace again.
There are no rules. That is except to cook with everything you've got.
Hey, you, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You step up to the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus a pot pie you've been practicing
damn
are
it.
the delicious, yes, super
God
good,
damn it.
are just the dish that'll put you over the edge to victory. I'm gonna make mac and cheese after this. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are preparing wildly elaborate dishes, as per their usual over-the-top
I
selves.
have a fucking delivery on the door. I'll be right fucking back. I'm so.
Oh my god.
You bitch!
You bitch!
You bitch!
Nate's a bitch!
You left us in our time of need!
The final boss must begin. I have a delivery.
I have a delivery. It's Postmates. I got KFC.
It's Uber
I gotta
Eats.
go.
Yeah. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices and the ritualistic demon Goblin King. But he's trying to find a way to improve something to perfect his original recipe, trademark registered fried chicken. The intensity of the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. This is probably where I should wait for Nate.
Perhaps. Also, can we just talk about how they apparently fucking registered trademark own the concept of calling something the original recipe?
Yeah,
Yeah, what the fuck?
I want the OST to this game. It's actually pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie.
It's amazing.
Oh man, waiting for Nate! Waiting for Nate!
I mean, we could probably just.
Hey yo!
There we go!
Oh!
Nate!
I got my tickets for the music festival in December.
Damn it! I was hoping you were Postmating KFC.
Fucking I wish. And
Me-
also I got a $100 wine voucher with it. The fuck?
Fuck yeah!
I could get wine
Anyway.
delivered overnight. Sick. I don't drink wine.
I do! The intensity of the room starts
Yeah,
at a full 10
delivered overnight to the USA.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
The intensity of the
Get
room
on.
starts at a full 10 out of 10 of a frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken and as he levitates through the air. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into the itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend, best friend, Baster Blaster.
Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rock and ride!
Wow.
Asla scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Just wow.
Shallow personality spatula.
Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
Is
I'm sorry, her fucking voice is way lower. Is that the singularity? Was foretold.
As was foretold.
As was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct.
She has a
Van
little
Qu-
freaking
Van quickly
chicken heart attached to her knife.
You're not gonna Sarah Connor me, motherfucker.
Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out to the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashla has her spell book out. Is she gonna use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own. You're desperate, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. You should take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic. Do it the hard way. You need some magic when you've got passion.
I'm going to do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
Fuck yeah, he likes it the hard way.
I believe in you,
Don't we all?
Tendertown-kun. I'll suck your dick afterwards.
Cool.
Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Tendertown-kun, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever,
Do
please.
you think when,
Francis.
do you think when Colonel Sanders gives a blowjob, his like mustache tickles your dick?
I don't know.
You turn to notice that.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like he's trying to pleasure you, but you giggle like a schoolgirl. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering you for you.
Marianne, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Nice. Oh, that's sweet, but
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly in your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient!
Oh, fuck!
oh no!
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and that's where in the world did she get the Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve the Spork Monster.
Steve, what? Wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We Spork Monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, and hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got a grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magic items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I always wanted to be top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You feel the Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't exactly know where they came from, but it doesn't seem like it was probably lonely there. It seems like it was lonely there. Actually, you know what? That's you.
Actually, you know what? It's my line. Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like the time in Monster School when I had fallen asleep during Scare Tactics class, and when I woke up... Look, if the viewer wants to know more about that story, watch Monster Prom.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck and Monster Prom.
God damn it.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know if you could ever win. Summon the extra power from deep down within yourself.
Give up. 3 days are hard.
I have what it takes. I came here to win. Yeah.
Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been prepared their entire lives for...
Yes, Tendertown-kun, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
You son of a bitch.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue!
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery!
You begin to levitate off the ground, energy coursing through your body. You know, with this power, you could do anything! Except turn back time, which would have been super useful, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Tendertown-kun. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders
Not
decides
lost.
that you... That's right! Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel...
You fucked up.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders decides that you've earned his support! I've been watching you today, and I must say I am truly impressed. You've been turning on your... you've been thinking on your feet and rolling the punches.
steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help.
All you've managed is the mac and cheese, and time's almost up. You're gonna need it. But Colonel
But Colonel Sanders. God damn
that's
it.
why you assign different colors to your names.
I know, and also it doesn't help that Colonel Sanders and fucking Tendertown Coon are both in all caps for some reason.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my
There are
heart.
no rules to follow!
What a guy. Colonel Sanders.
God damn it!
Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white tablet that reveals a gun and a knife.
This is how we'll win. And also chicken tendies.
Reveals the most delicious
I need in my
fried
life.
chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
I call it my $5 fill-up.
And besides, that's what I call my whore name. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects and suppress their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food. It's the $5 fill-up!
Yes!
Time's up, students!
With the time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
Sounds like he's coming from the broom closet over there. Marianne, would you mind?
Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hooked by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in the UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks, Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear the signature whir, beep, and other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow, he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later.
No one's gonna Sarah Connor me.
Wait, is unplugging Clank mean that, like, he killed him, or?
Wait,
Thanks.
is that implied that he's always plugged in at all times?
Yeah, even when skydiving.
Yeah, that's weird. Alright.
It's a very, very long extension cable.
It's a power
That
generator.
leaves only... that leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. It's been 3 days.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
I mean, for a dog, yeah.
Yeah, but after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat.
Chocolate! Oh no!
Ah, shit! Marianne, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
All the meals have chocolate in them somehow.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders is like, I brought a lava cake.
Oh no.
No!
Lava cakes is so good.
I
We're
mean,
gonna have to. You know what we're gonna have to do when you come and visit the States? We're gonna have to immediately take you to a KFC so you can just like film it. And film your experiences eating KFC.
Famous
It's just,
little
that's
motherfucker.
gonna be the whole trip. It's just like, hey, what'd you do in the USA? Because that's a pretty big deal. I got to meet my friends and I ate a lot of food.
Damn right you
I
did.
gained
I'm gonna
50
cook for
pounds.
you, you fuck.
Oh, I gained so much weight. No.
What? How do you think I got fat? You think I just eat junk food? No.
No, I know you don't. You just
Anyway.
eat a lot of good food.
Damn right I do. Alright.
I've made. Oh, it's so small. Tender udon noodles in a savory soup.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny fucking goddamn it trying to I know how to pronounce it, it's just how do I pronounce it with this stupid ass voice? Narutomaki. I spy a float in this itsy bitsy bowl.
Yes, Chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Adorable.
I love it.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? You stuck your tongue in it. Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal was devoured. Not that it took much, but it was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+, rarely do I taste the dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Tender Tongue-kun, for helping me believe in myself.
Van, you're up.
Don't kill me.
Now describe your dish.
Chocolate on chocolate.
God damn.
I made uni over
Why?
smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
No.
He's clearly a food type of guy.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? What the fuck is wrong
Yes,
with you?
Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand.
Bitch much.
A bitch much.
A bitch much.
Bitch much is my brand.
Yeah, look at me. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on the account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof woof.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Grr.
Finally, Sprinkles goes in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels his tongue back at poked and prodded.
Ouch, my tongue.
Professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue.
Oh no, he's swelling up!
Oh no,
You're
it looks like he ate a
qualified.
bee.
Disqualified. Ugh. Stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles can make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van does not go into this night.
Disqualified for glamour.
What is that supposed to even say?
Don't discount simplicity.
Don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it.
Get over it.
Sometimes it
wanna
helps
hear it.
calm my agitated tongue, okay? Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made
Please be chocolate.
orange blossom Turkish delight and a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and coated by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. Very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, Tendotown-kun? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yes, which is why I cooked it. And did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to get judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, school for the hungry. And the poor. I suppose you could smell it, if you're absolutely insistent. But don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If this food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to fake nice and be liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
In this class, if this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
It's the last day, dude. You and Colonel
That's an
Sanders.
eternity in dog years. Go fuck yourself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together.
2 chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else.
Has become
That's your
something
line,
else.
Colonel Sanders.
Shit.
God damn it.
It's the exact same color.
Earlier today, I made something at my work.
That looks very similar to that.
Yeah. And I showed a picture to Amanda and Nate and was like, this is what I made.
Really the exact same thing.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? And completely blow me away. In my 49 you're an old dog. In my 49 dog years of life. Oh, dog years. No, okay. Never mind.
In my ancient dog years.
49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and so perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes this class.
Even the ones who are disqualified?
Even Pop?
Especially them. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef and cry. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed, and there were supposed to be more battles, but I mean, come on. That could get better than this one. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last
I love how it
assignment.
puts year in really parentheses. It's like a school year.
To get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
No.
Say it, Nate!
DJ Dog is in the house!
DJ Kelly!
DJ! Yeah,
DJ Golly!
Another
DJ
one!
Corgi!
Oh, fuck you!
This is the sound that angels make!
Another one!
Anyway.
Another one, please.
You know that Sprinkles is a master chef, but he's also a world-renowned turntablist who was hired by DJ Khaled to make a song that he put his name on and didn't give credit to. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Oh!
Oh, she's cute.
Look at that thick bitch!
Oh my god. Is it bad that
Holy shit!
She is cute as shit.
Yeah!
Why'd you have to be an
Van
asshole?
Van also looks
Yeah.
Oh man. Van and Ashla tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No ghost allows at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh. Amusing.
And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He's finally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name. Party Monster!
Hell yeah.
Student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone's too wrapped up talking about Party Monster. Dejected, the student walks off. Aww.
She's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know what? She's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor to the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere, and who commands such an entrance? It's Pop! He arrived late to the dance! But apparently for a good reason. Walking the carpet, you see Priest atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we mailed it directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
God damn it.
Oh, now I get it.
Wow.
And we get a new
KFC's
wing of
taking
the school.
Huh?
shots.
Yeah, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Oh, the Burger King? Yeah. The music at
The
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 dance.
son of the
Specify
great
that.
Burger King.
He has declared war against Arthur Treachers.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh, we're still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What?
What?
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously.
Oh, thank God.
Fire Emblem the 3 restaurants.
I just began to learn who I really am. This isn't time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. Portal opens up and Clank
Agreed.
disappears through it. Finally, Colonel
Oh,
Sanders
shit.
arrives.
Oh shit.
Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class over. It's not enough to give them just a bucket of chicken. It's a full meal.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
there's your fucking coleslaw.
Oh, fuck! Oh, God!
Motherfucker,
Just-
I didn't trademark it.
Why did...
No.
Oh, you... Oh, you bitch! I didn't... It was all I thought... I thought at first, it was like, oh no, there's coleslaw. I'm like, oh, goo, it's coleslaw. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Oh my god. You fucks.
No, not the end!
Oh, okay. I was like,
Good.
you didn't even fuck the chicken man.
As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. They really couldn't have dressed him up nicer? Than like
Yeah,
He was
like,
dressed
could have
up
put
in
him in like a suit.
entire time.
Well, granted, I guess everyone's just wearing casual outfits.
That's
Colonel
true.
Sanders.
Yes, Tendertown-kun.
I hate that it's like literally the exact same color, exact same font, and everything. Nope. not
We're
the
almost
same.
done, Nate.
I know.
Bang it
I
out.
couldn't help but wonder. Was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy carried out by 2 cunning chefs? Or was it something more?
I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you one question of my own. May I have this do-si-do? Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers. His hand, the hand of the master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery. So tender yet refined, so milky smooth fingers like finely battered drumsticks. Turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk, and dusted with exotic spices. They do not reach for but they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight they reach for you. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe this is just the beginning of our steps together.
Colonel Sanders,
Will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in my kitchen as the co-chef and partner in both my business and in life? You gasp! Could it be? Is he really saying?
Me and you together?
Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. I'm sorry, I can only imagine the knife and the gun!
Yeah, someone said then he reached for
He reaches for his knife and his gun! Ever since I met you.
Do me a favor, hold this knife.
Now the coleslaw recipe is mine!
Aha!
Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No.
Hold yourself together, man. It's the
I
ending
know!
fucking get almost there.
It's so funny. No, even
It
then,
is.
my life would be incomplete without you by my side. So what do you say? Partner, he has the knife! His hands extended.
What do you say, partner? And instead of like a rose, it says knife. I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders.
The
I
end!
did the
Woo! We did it! Yeah!
He presents.
Oh, it's loud as shit! Oh my god!
You.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh shit! It's Professor Dog. This is so dumb.
Oh, it's so loud! Oh my god!
You suffer.
Oh my god!
Anime
Oh my
bullshit.
god! Oh my god! Stop! Please, just stop! Ah!
So much anime bullshit.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. At the very end, it decided to ignore all my audio settings and just kick itself up to like the fucking
the
nth
demon has
degree.
been vanquished.
Oh my god!
Woo!
Oh, thanks everyone for. I can't believe we did it, yo! It took us like almost
We
3
did.
hours, but we fucking did it. Oh my
The
god!
demon has been vanquished.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Hang on a second. Before we end this, I want to do something real quick. I want to say real quick to everyone on this fucking team, they delivered a goddamn good product.
Yeah, good fucking job.
Like,
Because everyone would have just been like, "Oh, this is stupid meme garbage," but let's play it, and it's actually not that bad.
Alexei Borknak, Charlie Volpe, Daniel Robinson, Brian Nguyen, Siobhan Keenan, Stephanie Stormerger, Matthew Vince, Ruslan Izanov, Vince Snippleton, Hexney, Matthew Seymour, Carolyn Castro, Trevor Conrad, Stephanie Stormerger, Shotapop, Colton Deek, and White Test and Kai Claver. You guys are the fucking champions. Holy shit. This game was 1,000 times more impressive than I ever thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, and also for the person who's asking what the life lesson is that you should go buy KFC.
See, the thing is, I need American
TM.
KFC because I'm not gonna
TM.
lie, it's like some of the things that they're making jokes about, I have no idea what the fuck they are.
So-
we only have a few. We don't have all the KFC products you guys do.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. The designs in this game were so fucking solid. I would love to see this team make a visual novel just without like Colonel Sanders, I guess. But like it was so creative.
Can fucking Japanese fucking McDonald's respond
I hope so.
with their own?
Wendy's, like, please?
Oh no, Wendy's is only popular pretty much here and online, but I'm talking about like in Japan,
Yeah.
like
Oh, that's
McDonald's.
Or Pizza Hut.
That's weird.
Pizza Hut's
Oh,
huge.
fuck.
I've been
Like a
I've been
Pizza
rewatching
Hut?
Code Geass lately, and CC always C2 always orders Pizza Hut. But that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that comment and subscribe button. We are almost to 2,000 subscribers. We're back at 1,700 subs, I think, right now. So hit that subscribe button. We have a coffee if you want to help us get the next game on our list of things to do. Also, real quick, this game was available for Steam for free. Please give it a download. Show support for this. Yeah. This was it was obviously it's a big marketing ploy for a big corporation.
Oh, let's
but
go fuck.
but how creative and how
It's still
just
fun.
It was really well built. And this is coming from a guy who's played a lot of visual novels. This was just fun. And if a visual novel can be fun and will stick with you and lasts, unlike Asagawa Academy, which, by the way, has not aged well. But you know, this game is just very well done, very well built, and I would love to see more stuff from this. Obviously, it's not a dig at Asagawa Academy. That game's also well built, but you know, shit happens. But anyways, guys, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below and all that stuff, and we will catch you guys next time. And I know that we haven't been live streaming a lot, but it seemed like you guys like this. So maybe we'll come back with some live streaming stuff here and there. It's just trying to figure out the schedule and all that stuff. But thank you all so much for watching our 2-hour and 51-minute stream. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you all next time. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Eat at KFC. Eat at KFC. Eat at KFC.